Okay, pre-flight inspection is complete. Passenger safety, you know how to do the seatbelt?
Yep.
Here's your air vents if you need them. You turn them to open them, turn them the other way to close them. Fire extinguishers down in between us. Exit doors are these guys. Yours is closed, okay. Okay, exit doors, you know how to get out. If you see a plane or something, spot it, tell me about it, okay? If you see something, say something. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We will
Glendale Ground, Cessna 2157 Hotel on the ramp with uniform, ready to taxi the active runway. We are heading southbound.
Cessna 2157 Hotel, Glendale Ground, runway 1, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha runway 157 Hotel. So takeoff briefing.
Squawk 416.
Runway 1 is what we're taking off of. We'll probably land runway 1 when we come back. It is a VFR flight because it's a gorgeous day. There's no clouds in the sky, barely. We're going to fly down to Gila Bend. We're going to land and check out that place. Take off, come back here. Okay. Look at the stuff along the way. We'll work on maybe some ground navigation, some things that we can see on the ground and know where we're at. Okay. If there's an emergency during takeoff, if there's runway or we're still on the runway, we will stay on the runway. We will not take off. We will just go, stop, and then be good to go, get off the runway. If we are in the air and an engine stops, we will land in the softest, most straightest, flattest part we can land.
138.
If we're at altitude and we can get back to the airport, we will land at the airport if there is an emergency. Rotation speeds in this plane are 65, so 65 we're going to rotate and take off. It'll probably be, because it's just the two of us, we're not very heavy, it'll probably take right off. There's emergency landing locations basically everywhere. We got a bunch of airports around us. There's Luke Air Force Base, Phoenix, Goodyear to the south, Deer Valley to the north. Pattern altitude here is 2,100 feet, so 2,100 feet. Destination, we're going to fly down to Gila Bend, a little mess around in the practice area and fly back. Any questions?
Nope, not yet.
Takeoff briefing is complete. Transponder at the alt. It is at the alt 1200. Okay, lights are good. Okay, we're ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
shut your window. And lock it.
There we go.
Glendale Tower, Cessna 2157 Hotel, ready to go, runway 1.
Cessna 2157 Hotel, Glendale Ground, continue holding, correction, Glendale Tower, continue holding short, runway 1 for landing traffic.
Holding short for landing traffic, 57 Hotel.
So does the N at the front just stand for Cessna?
The N is every plane in the United States, it has an N, like Canada has a C. You tell them Cessna so they know what kind of plane it is and what it can do and how fast it is. So if someone says I'm in Lear whatever, they know that's a jet and it's going to be fast. When you say Cessna, it's either
57 Hotel, experimental traffic on the go, midfield right pattern. Make a right turn out southbound outside that traffic. Runway 1, clear for takeoff.
right turn outside the traffic, cleared for takeoff, runway 1, 57 Hotel.
Cessna 66018, frequency change approved.
018. Glendale Tower, RV 704 Charlie Hotel, runway 1, ready for takeoff, departing southeast.
We're turning outside that guy that's in front of us.
RV 704 Charlie Hotel, Glendale Tower, continue holding short, runway 1 for departing traffic.
Hey,
Okay,
heels on
short, runway 1,
no
704
brakes.
Charlie Hotel.
We have power. Center of the runway. Airspeed's coming alive. Engines look good. There's 60. There's 65 and we're off. And we're going to turn outside that guy. Hey, you got the plane? We're going to head straight towards PIR, okay? Keep the nose down a little bit. Hey, you got the plane. Okay, we're at 2500. We're going to head to 3500. Okay, down a little bit. There you go.
Cessna 2157 Hotel, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thank you, 57 Hotel.
RV 704 Charlie Hotel, frequency change is approved. Have a good flight.
All right, frequency approved, Fort Charlie Hotel, thanks.
Okay, we're coming up on 3,000 feet.
Glendale Tower, crew track 329 is short of runway 1, and we would like touch and goes instead.
Experimental 386 Juliet, taxi into the ramp and monitor ground.
Thanks to the ramp, monitor ground. Thanks for the touch and goes.
Okay, let's make sure we don't go higher than 3,500.
Make right traffic, report midfield down each pass, runway 1 clear for takeoff.
Right traffic report midfield and runway 1 clear for takeoff, crew track 329.
Rainbow Valley, Cessna 2157 Hotel. 3500, entering the practice area through the gap. We'll be heading south toward Gila Bend, 57 Hotel.
We are in the gap.
What?
We are in the gap.
Yep. Yeah, this is the Rainbow Valley practice area. We have a couple of things. We're going to kind of come close to, was it Greenfields, which is the Greenfields.
660 to Whiskey, 4,000 feet on the south side of the Greenfield. And steep turn, Rainbow.
So there's somebody over there, yep. This guy, right? He's south of the Greenfields. And that's kind of how you tell. And this guy might call that he's over the cattle sheds.
That made a turn a little bit to go towards the Greenfields.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we kind of want to head that direction, right over here. This way. Greenfields are down over there. There you go. Yeah, just kind of head straight that way. And we've lost 100 feet, so let's get back to 3,500. We don't have to do it all at once, right? Because we want to be smooth, especially when we have passengers. If we're going to fly with passengers, we want to make it as smooth as possible. So we could jerk that thing back and then jerk it forward and be up 100 feet. But people get sick and throw up, and it's ugly to clean up and stuff like that.
Not quite a fun experience, is it?
Huh?
Not quite a fun experience.
No, not at all. I don't know if you could see the cattle sheds over there. Can you see the cattle sheds? They look like lines kind of in the dark dirt.
Oh yeah, I see those.
Yeah, that's cattle sheds. See him out there? Kind of right off our wing.
He's still 500 feet above us?
300 feet above us, which isn't...
Oh, I got him.
Yep, there he is.
3
I see him too. Good job, good eyes. Now we can turn back, get on course here. There you go, good turn. And then we're just going to head south here. And we have... 19 miles left. So it's right out there. Like I said, it's not very far, but fun little jaunt, right? Green kind of in the valley. Yeah. Okay, and then when we get on that pink line, we just want to follow it. And then when you're kind of just cruising along, you check your instruments all the time, right? So I'm checking our airspeed, I'm making sure we still have stuff, I'm checking our altitude, I'm making sure we're lined up, making sure we're coordinated flight with our turn coordinator. You can double check your heading, so that says we're going 240, so we can move that over so it's right. We make sure our RPM's between 2,000 and 2,300 because we don't need, not like we're climbing or taking off, we don't need all the power from the engine, so we want to give it a break and make sure it stays cool, right? We check our engine instruments here, make sure we still have gas, we make sure the temperatures are fine. Double check our radio, you know, we make sure everything's good to go, and then we just make sure we're flying the plane, that's it. And then you can kind of turn. I don't know if you can see the airport out there, but it's out there. about 10 miles away, so I'm going to switch over to Gila Bend. And pattern altitude for Gila Bend, it's 1,500 if I'm not mistaken. We'll make sure we stay at our altitude. Yep, 1,600.
60 Juliet. 60 Juliet Whiskey is over the Rainbow Green Fields at 4,000 feet. Headed back to the gap for Goodyear Rainbow.
Okay, so let's start descending. And we need to get down to 1,600 feet.
849 is just south of the Painted Rock Dam. Practicing Shondells at 4,800 and climbing Rainbow Valley.
Good job. So you want to be a pilot?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
I've wanted to be a pilot since I was younger, but when you took me on the first flight, that's when I really was, yeah, this is what I want to do.
Yeah. That's awesome. Hey. So Gila Bend has runway 24 and runway 4 and runway 22. We're going to land on runway 4 because the prevailing winds up at Glendale were 320. So I'm assuming that's about what they are here. When I checked the weather, that's kind of the direction they were going. So 04 is kind of the runway. We will look and see if we can see when we're on our downwind leg. Windsock or something that might change our minds, and if we have to change, we change. Right? We always want to be safe. We always want to make sure we do, follow the procedures until we can't follow the procedures. So, yeah, we just want to, we'll get down there, get down to 1,600 is pattern altitude. We're coming up on 2,000, so we're getting there. There's the airfield. That white thing that's just on the other side of the airfield is called the VOR. It's this little hashed circle. What it does is send out signals. They're called radians, and so it'll send out a signal and say this is the 110 radian from this point, and so you can navigate that way. That's how you used to navigate before GPS, that you'd navigate all the way around the world with those things. Not much to that airport, is there?
Almost looks like it's just more of an emergency landing spot than an airport.
Yeah, yeah. There's Gila River. And we'll get a picture of it for your dad. There we go.
So are we gonna just circle around?
No, we'll do. We'll do one landing here, and then we'll just do a touch and go, and then take off back to the airport. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
I meant like circle around and land on that strip there.
Yeah, we'll land on that strip right there.
All right.
Gila Bend traffic, 57 Hotel, midfield, downwind, runway 4. Gila Bend. And we're going to get into our arc here. Down to 75, and then we want 70 in our base. final, and it's interesting, you got to turn final, but you have to kind of judge it so you end up lined up with the runway. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I had to make a little bit of a correction to be lined up straight, and we want to be on final about 68, which is where we're at.
Gila Bend traffic, RV 527 Romeo Victor, 7 miles north, 3,500. Inbound touch and go is Gila Bend.
We just want to let it fall to the ground. Just like that. Flaps are up. Power. At 65 we take off.
65.
There we go. We're off. Gila Bend traffic, Cessna 2157 Hotel just took off runway 4. We'll be heading back north, Gila Bend. Okay. We'll climb back up. That wasn't a half bad landing, right?
That was a pretty good landing.
Yeah. You see all the power lines heading towards the city? Ooh, look at the birds.
Gila Bend traffic, RV 527 Romeo Victor, 5 miles north. We'll set up runway 4, left downwind, touch and go, Gila Bend.
Gila Bend traffic, Cessna 2157 Hotel. Just be aware there are 2 gigantic birds just off of the end of the runway flying around. They're big, so just a warning, 57 Hotel.
Thanks for the heads up, 7 Romeo Victor.
You can't hear? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're going to climb up to 2,500 feet, and we are going to we're basically going to follow that line kind of back the way we came. Okay, you want the plane? Okay, you got it. Let's keep climbing. We want to get to 2,500. We're at 1,800 right now. And we got that plane coming in too. There he is, he's over there. So we don't have to worry about him. It's pretty cool seeing the land, huh? See all the water stuff. Glendale Tower, Cessna 2157 Hotel over PIR 2500 with Victor, inbound full stop landing.
So that's the 2157 Hotel Glendale Tower. Make straight in runway 1 before crossing I-10.
Before crossing I-10, straight in runway 1, 57 Hotel. You see that brown field right there?
X-ray, make a left turn.
And you see the houses that kind of come to a point at the south side of that field? That kind of lines us.
Victor Sierra, right down departures approved, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
5 Victor Sierra rolling.
That one kind of lines us straight up with the runway. So we want to head straight towards the corner of that thing.
Glendale Tower, lights 4126 Alpha X-ray, holding short runway 1 ready.
The south corner.
Lights 126 Alpha X-ray, Glendale Tower, roger. Continue holding short
right
runway
there.
1.
Continue holding short runway 1, lights 4126 Alpha X-ray. Glendale Tower, clear track 329 is midfield, right downwind, runway 1.
Track 329 Tower, continue downwind. You'll be number 3 following a Cessna crossing I-10 for full stop.
Glendale Tower, 57 Hotels crossing I-10.
Looking for traffic, clear track 329.
That's the 2157 Hotel, number 2, following Cessna 2-mile final for touch and go. Runway 1, clear to land.
Looking for the traffic, cleared to land, following the Cessna in front of us, 57 Hotel.
Lights 126 Golf X-ray, no delay. Northbound departure approved. Runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1 clear for takeoff, northbound departure approved. No delay, 126 Golf X-ray.
There he is. See him?
Clear track 329, number 3, following the Cessna, now 3-mile final at 2,100, full stop. Runway 1, clear touch and go. Report traffic in sight.
Okay, so we're going to slow way down.
Glendale Tower, going to cut the 9993 Charlie at the ramp. Reposition to the east practice area, please.
Take up to 9993 Charlie, Glendale Tower. Continue holding at the ramp for departing traffic.
See Charlie, continue holding at the ramp. And number 3, runway 1, and clear traffic
Okay, I got the plane.
inside. Clear track 329.
Copy that.
Track 329.
Slow down.
That's a 66018. Extend upwind 1 mile prior to turning crosswind for departures.
Extend upwind 1 mile, 66018.
That's what you call a perfect landing, by the way, right there.
I was gonna say, that was a pretty nice landing.
We're not going to hit this one. We'll get the next one.
That's the 2157 Hotel. Make a left turn. Alpha 6, taxiing ramp, monitor ground.
Left turn, Alpha 6, monitor ground, 557 Hotel. Thanks a lot. And we're going to monitor ground. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, this is a fun flight.